Deep in the rolling hills of Kentucky lies one of the most secure facilities in the world, Fort Knox. Officially known as the United States Bullion Depository, this fortress is home to what is said to be a massive stockpile of gold. But just how much gold is there? And is it really still inside these walls? The story of Fort Knox began in the midst of the Great Depression. In 1933, President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued Executive Order 6102, requiring Americans to turn in their gold in exchange for paper currency. The gold was then transported to a newly built, highly secure depository, Fort Knox. By the early 1940s, the vault was holding over 640 million ounces of gold, nearly 70% of the world's entire supply at the time. Today, the U.S. Treasury reports that Fort Knox holds approximately 147.3 million ounces of gold, worth over $300 billion at current market prices. But for decades, speculation has swirled about whether that gold is actually still there. Public doubt isn't new. In 1953, a rare inspection allowed a small group of officials and journalists to see the gold. However, it was not a full audit, only a portion of the vault was opened. The last major public visit came in 2017, when Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and a few congressmen got a brief look inside, but even that didn't satisfy skeptics. Some believe much of the gold has been secretly sold off or moved, pointing to the lack of comprehensive audits as evidence. Others suspect it may have been used to prop up financial markets or backdoor deals. So, how is Fort Knox's gold accounted for? The U.S. Mint claims the gold is regularly tested for purity and officially accounted for by the Treasury Department's Office of the Inspector General. However, the last full audit of all gold reserves was conducted in 1953, over 70 years ago. Critics argue that modern technology, such as blockchain tracking or digital inventory systems, should be used to ensure transparency. If Fort Knox really holds as much gold as claimed, why not conduct a full independent audit? In the end, the mystery of Fort Knox's gold remains just that, a mystery. Is the vault still full, or have America's reserves quietly disappeared? And if the gold is still there, should the government finally prove it to the American people? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Big News for updates.